And for our last story today, let's go back to West Africa, where Nigeria has arrested 792 suspects believed to be involved in a crypto romance scam. Nigeria's anti-graft agency arrested 792 suspects, including 192 foreign nationals, in a raid on a building believed to be a hub for fraudsters who lured victims with offers of romance and then pressed them to hand over cash for cryptocurrency investments. The raid and subsequent arrests were conducted in the southwestern city of Lagos, which is the largest city and also the commercial capital of Nigeria. In a post on social media platform X, the anti-graft agency said it had apprehended the suspects on the 10th of December in a surprise operation at their hideout at a 7-story luxury building in Lagos. Now, the luxury building housed a call center mostly targeting victims from the US, Canada, Mexico, and European countries. The agency also said that out of the 792 suspects, it had arrested 148 Chinese and 40 Filipino nationals, as well as one Pakistani and Indonesian individual. During the surprise raid, in which it seized computers, phones, and vehicles, Nigeria's anti-graft agency also said that the foreign nationals were using the luxury building in Lagos to train their Nigerian accomplices on how to initiate romance and investment scams. It further noted that most of the floors of the building were equipped with high-end computers and SIM cards of local telecoms to perpetrate their criminal activities. But how was this scam conducted? Let's understand. Now, firstly, foreign nationals recruited Nigerians who were proficient in computer skills. Then the foreign kingpins armed Nigerians with desktop computers and mobile devices to target victims online. They then created fake social media profiles for Nigerians to interact with potential victims. The Nigerian accomplices would make contact through social media platforms such as Instagram and WhatsApp. They then seduce the victims online or offer them lucrative investment opportunities. Once the Nigerians were able to win the confidence of the potential victims, the foreign nationals would then take over the actual task of defrauding the victims. The scammers mostly targeted citizens from the US, Canada, Mexico, and Europe. The anti-graft agency also said that after recruiting the Nigerian accomplices through a test, the foreign nationals took the Nigerians through a 2-week induction program on how to personate foreign females in the romance scam chats and to convince the victims to invest in the crypto scam. The agency also accused foreigners of taking advantage of Nigeria's reputation as a haven for fraud to establish a foothold in the country to disguise their atrocious criminal enterprises. Now, Nigeria has said it was collaborating with international partners and would look into potential links to organized crime following this raid. Now, social media users were also quick to comment on the crypto romance scam. One user said such scams were occurring due to the high rate of unemployment in the West African country. Another user commented that the leaders need to create more jobs and build industries to employ the youth. To contextualize, Nigeria has been facing its worst economic crisis in decades. The inflation rose for the 3rd straight month in November. The unemployment rate has been over 4% during the 2nd quarter of this year, underlining the growing criminality in the country. Cyber-related crimes are also growing in Africa, owing to the weak cybersecurity infrastructure and in several countries. Nigeria alone faces a loss of $500 million annually to cyber-related offenses. Now, given the scenario and the arrest of the suspects in the raid, it has raised several questions on the situation in Nigeria. How will Nigeria curb the growing cybercrimes in the country? How will the government tackle the issue of unemployment among the youth? This is something that all of us will be watching out for in the coming days.